So today is day 50 that I'm living under Robert's retaliation for filing a complaint against him. And I've read a lot of my comments where a lot of you think that my issue is with DCF. Not only do I have an issue with DCF, but the main issue is with Tarpon police coming to my house and making threats to me and my family that they will call DCF if we don't do exactly what they wanted us to do. And when I filed a complaint on Robert, after he got his written counseling, he decided to call his friend at DCF who showed up to my house without a warrant and without a court order to speak with my kids. She only showed up with her friends from Tarpon Police Department who know that Robert received a written counseling for his threats of calling DCF on my family. But because they're in bed with DCF and they fuck each other for cases, they don't care that Robert threatened to call DCF and then made good on his threats. Not only did he make good on his threats, but today is also day number 5, where Tarpon police car is just chilling. This is my backyard where I'm recording this video, and he just wants to chill there. So this is what happens in the shithole of Tarpon Springs when you file a complaint on one of their officers. Their officers retaliate with their DCF friends who do not have warrants or court orders to show up on your property. But because they're with Tarpon Police Department, who made the threats to call DCF in the fucking first place on you, when they show up with their DCF friends, because they made the threat to call them, if you didn't bow down and kiss his ring and do exactly what Robert said to do, and you file a complaint, once the complaint is received by Jeffrey Young and Robert was given a written counseling, he called his friends to come investigate my family because you can't file a complaint on Tarpon Police Department without retaliation. And when he made his threat on May 1st that if we didn't do exactly what he said, he was going to threaten to call DCF on your wife, which is my family. That's a threat in black and white. And then he made good on it by calling DCF. This is his DCF friend right here that he decided to call after he threatened my family and after I filed a complaint. When his sergeant showed up with the complaint form, he said this happens regularly with him. So this is what happens in the shithole of Tarpon Springs when you file a complaint on one of the BrownShirt pieces of shit here. And Chief Young knows that this car has been parked outside my house and in my backyard for 5 days now. 5 days it's been sitting there. I wonder how much that's costing the taxpayers of Tarpon Springs. Just a question. To run that digital camera that's inside that car because there ain't no one in there. They just have an empty car parked there for the hell of it. Because that's the shithole of Tarpon Springs and the retaliation you get when a cop threatens to call DCF and then you file a complaint because he threatened your family. He makes good on his threats. Welcome to Tarpon Springs.